Hello, Nepal Times here, welcome to a new video. And as you can see, today I'm not in my bedroom, and that's because today I'm going to Cadiz to an Apple premium reseller to try out the new Apple watches and decide which one to buy. So, as you may remember, I posted a video which you will be able to see somewhere around here, where I explained some the concerns I had about getting whether the 40 or the 44mm Apple Watch Series 4. And yeah, I reached the conclusion that the best thing was to go and test them for myself and then decide. And that's what I'm going to do today, so let's go. So seeing both of them in person was actually quite good, and it made me see things in a different way. First I tried the 40mm watch and I saw it pretty good, but it was then when I transitioned to the 44mm and saw that it wasn't that bad actually. I thought it was way worse actually, and it didn't seem that big, and that screen is just massive. However, as much as I like big screens, I think that screen might be just too big for my wrist, which is quite small if you haven't noticed. And yeah, maybe the 38mm screen will be better, as it's in fact pretty much the same screen that the current Apple Watch has, and it's even a little bigger. However, something I have never liked about the 38mm Apple Watch is that it looked too small. And now, even with the bigger screen, that still happens. When having it on the wrist, it looks just too tiny to look at. And even though the screen is bigger, the font is smaller because there's so much information crapped in there, so it's harder to see on a glance. Something I really like about it though is that it's so comfortable to wear, even more than my current 42mm watch. Okay, so as you saw, we just went out of the store and they're so different, and I like them both. I like some things about one, some things about the other. For example, the 44 has a larger screen and it's not that big, but the 38 I see too small and I find it way more comfortable, so I don't know what to do. I think I'll have to have a look at the pictures, think it better, and then decide, but I don't know, I probably will go for the 44mm. I'm not sure what I will do. Okay, so as you can see, I'm now back in my bedroom where I usually shoot my videos. And yeah, after seeing them in person and everything I have talked about, I have reached the conclusion that there are so many things I like about one, about the other. However, I think we do have a winner. And the winner is the 44mm. And here's why. Even though the 38mm is so comfortable, I don't like it because it's so small and it looks so tiny on my wrist. And yeah, I'm pretty much used to the 42mm, and the 44 isn't that bigger and it's actually not that bad on my wrist. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that one. Also, the things I don't like about the 44 are mainly the bigger screen size, but I mean, I can get used to that. I just got used to having a smartwatch in a couple of days, so I'm sure I can do with it. That's the same thing that happened to me when I got my iPhone 8 Plus from the iPhone 5S, which was a huge screen size difference. And yeah, I got used to it pretty quick, and now I can't go back to the 5S. I have already made a decision, and I'm going to buy the Sport Loop because the band is compatible, the one I have now, and yeah, that way I have another. Also, the Sport Loops were the bands that they had at the store, and they were so comfortable and I liked them really much. Actually, I didn't think I would like them that much, but I did. And yeah, I'm going to buy the Sport Loop, and that way I will have two bands to wear with my Apple Watch. So this is the end of my what Apple Watch should I get Odyssey. If you liked it, please thumbs up and subscribe down below for more Apple related content. Also, don't forget to comment down below if you have any questions or anything you want to know, and I will do my best to answer. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at New Apple Times, links down below. and that way you will be able to stay up to date with what I'm doing and yeah, vote on polls about the content I post and everything. So thank you very much for watching this video and see you in the next one. Bye!